we hope to discuss as citizens on how we could achieve good security in our nation.
All right, so it goes without saying, everyone knows the saying that the primary goal of governance is the security and safety of the people. It's the basic thing. If a government is not able to dominate its space, provide security for institutions, provide security for individuals, for businesses, then you cannot start, basically. And we're looking at where the state of security is in Nigeria today. And some people would look back at what you could say is the turning point, starting from about 2010 up to 2011, and all the way down to today. And the consensus seems to be that Nigeria is not where it's supposed to be security-wise. Before we go into current dynamics, I just want us to start on this note. How safe does an average Nigerian feel today? As an expert, if you were to give a quick few paragraphs or a few sentences of analysis, what would you say is the state of Nigeria's security today? Where are we?
Oh, fantastic. An average Nigeria, we can really tell you that more than 100 million Nigeria are living under fear.
That's more or less 50% of the population.
Exactly what I'm saying. That's the word average, if I understand English. All right. So a situation where up to 50% of the population are living under fear. You know what that means. A lot of persons cannot sleep with their two eyes closed. A lot of citizens, both within the mainstream city and suburban and then the local villages, are living under serious fear. We have seen situations where people wake up the next day inside bushes because their villages have been overrun with insurgency. There will be henchmen, places like Benue, Plateau, Niger. When you go a little bit up north, you have banditry, and you have a lot of persons even being stopped from farming.
Practically across the country.
So you could really, we can't look at that huge population and saying that Nigeria is doing well security-wise. And it takes security to be alive.
Yeah. So that's a grim way of looking at it, because I love statistics. So when you say about half of the country feels unsafe, it takes me back to, let's say, the beginning. A lot of people used to think way back that, okay, insecurity was a northeast thing, but it doesn't look so. In the past, we say 15 years, the security landscape in Nigeria has changed. There are different pockets of security challenges in different parts of the country. They look defined. You could say, oh, okay, if you go to this part of the country, this is the kind of security challenge you're expecting. If you go to that other part, but it looks like the landscape keeps changing. Now, can we still compartmentalize insecurity as being different in zones? What's the landscape like now? Just to help you, people would say insurgency is in the northeast, there's banditry in the northwest, there's the farmer-herder clash, or you could say herdsmen attacks in the north central, there's a separatist movement in the northeast, maybe some little kidnap and other petty crimes in the southwest and the south. But it looks like the map is changing. It's not staying that way.
It's okay. Madam, I want to let you know that the map, it's not just that the map is changing, the map has changed. I need you to understand that. Kidnapping did not start from the north. It's a south thing because of the oil boom and all of that. Now, currently, the training crime, the training insecurity threat recently is actually a kidnapping issue. Remember, in early 2000 down to 2009, when we had the first bomb explosion and all of that, it was Boko Haram, Boko Haram, Boko Haram. It was ideologically based. Subsequently, upward of 2010, we started having adoptions of from the same Boko Haram set. And later, there was an introduction of an international influence of similar ideological, which is the ISWA. Eventually, we now have banditry, which for me, banditry become a serious matter because there is proliferation of small arms and light weapons everywhere. Whenever you see a little weapon, people would definitely abandon the normal confrontation of an armed robbery, burgling houses or banks or corporate organizations to get cash. So it becomes a kidnapping matter where persons are being adopted either along the road or from their houses or in schools. Lately, you will notice that the kidnapping of adoption of children and teachers and even market women, all right, and sometimes very funny, maybe certain courts, individual people and young people go to somewhere because they want to initiate themselves into court, then the hoodlums will come and take them into the bush. In fact, we have an issue like that about 6 weeks ago somewhere in Jos. So it's important for us to know that even the kidnapping has become a national issue. Both the political class and the normal basic, lower class, the citizens, people that they are just going about doing their little things for survival are facing the same problem of kidnapping. Schools are being shut down. Markets are being closed. Farms have stopped being operated. Forests have now become a barracks of hoodlums, kidnappers, bandits, call them terrorists, ISWA, Boko Haram, every manner. And that is because in Nigeria we have a lot of uncommon space. So for us, we cannot give a map to particular crime in particular places now. It is a holistic thing. That's why, as a person, I will keep appealing to the government and our people who are charged with such responsibility to upscale their efforts in making these very evil to the God. Otherwise, things are becoming more difficult than we think ever, and it's spreading. I believe so much when MTA said that security is everybody's business. And so, as we keep discussing, we will
get to the point where we
will be able to
spell out what everyone can do.
We can do.
Well, but what you just